on this game. It's random hit, and we got the prediction going. You can gamble channel points on if I will top 4 or bottom 4. BIOS in here. I'm going to take the bomber, but we're not locking for the... Kind of want to lock for that. Let's give BIOS a hello. See if BIOS hops in here now, too, and says hello. There's, no... Oh. Giving the hello. We went bomber. We locked to maybe get that triple goblin, triple mech, and have a strong bomber early on. And we'll see how the items go here. See, everyone's so nice. Saying hello in here. We're good to go. We got mana. I finished 3rd. Human player got me. He hung around too long. I wish I could have got him back-to-back rounds and killed that fool off. Got me 2 Barnacle. No shame in that game. Still GG's. We want Ripper, Bomber on the next roll. Ripper, Bomber is ideal. 2-star Bomber comes in, then when Ripper gives us triple Goblin and triple mech. Havox Rook 3 today. Maybe Coder. I'm not sure how many points we got off of that 4th. B, thank you for GGing Sad Barnacles with me too, by the way. I got some GG to actually put in chat there too. Mana, mana, mana. Can't you see? Sometimes I need a Magicka staff in here to go with you. This roll didn't end up very good. Why we lose? I don't know. We got Treants against us right now. So we'll hold our own against these Treants. All the Magic Crystal. Like I said, we lost 2 creep rounds last game, so items could have been janked for that reason. Not getting a Magicka staff. We'd like to see one now, though. That's a pulse staff, and if we get another sword, a teleport dagger too. I'm willing to go ahead and make a pulse staff, just because we already have it. With the telly on top of it, yeah. So we go Magicka staff here. Crystal here. We'll save our health crystal on our other crystal. And oh my gosh, y'all, we have an item in the first 10 rounds. Our build's not there yet. We at least have an item, and it's a pulse staff. The one item that eluded us, we are against BIOS, who is running a 2-star Yeet Rock triple warrior. Looking strong. Vape time. I quit vaping, Thundy, but you enjoy that vape. I quit about a little over a month ago now. Haven't touched it since. BIOS, the Warriors will put us out or put us down here. 2-star Yeet Rock will live. We don't take a lot of damage, and we are A-okay on that, considering we're not really want to be yet. See ya. Wouldn't want to Ogre Magi be ya. I'm getting Magi to maybe refresh on this Bomber. If we can 2-star with that Pulse Staff, get double missiles coming out. But also for maybe Mage, to get Mage online a little earlier. If we can get a Thunder Spirit kind of early on here. Find that roll a little shallow and pedantic. Quite shallow and pedantic. We got a pair of God of Wars and a pair of Bombers. We'll make Pulse Staff. We still have Telly for Witcher if we go into Witchers. And even if we're not using Witcher in the in-game, Witcher's so strong early. Just go ahead and buy it. This person has the Ripper I had been looking for. Follow Witcher transforms, takes that health off of the Bomber. Bomber getting that AoE on the backside. And Tuia, love you. Tobias takes down that front line. Ripper gets that pure damage. Missiles finish it off. A win. We don't have triple mechs or goblins, so no heart of the mech. Triple mech is the heart of the mech. Nothing to worry about there. Let's go. Hi, I don't know how to say the name with pronunciation. Foo's unhappy, but that's okay. It's Tuesday. You know, beginning of the week, a lot of people weren't happy. I don't blame them. There's no shame in that game. Holy crap. Want Wings resubbing for 5 months. Give me some rosés here as we hit what we want to hit, too. ladies and gentlemen. Want Wings, thank you so much for that 5 months. And we will do this to get our K bonus in. We will level up and get this in as well. Want Wings, give me 1 second here. Hey, yo, happy holidays. Back to work now. Don't work too hard, Want Wings. Thank you so much for 5 months, which is huge. I hope work goes quickly for you, Want Wings. Don't work too hard. And I'll still be right here for you. Thank you so much again. Thundy, Coder, B, and Jack, thank y'all for the rosés. And we will win the rounds right here. That was such a good roll because we hit Thunder Spirit and Water Spirit with some cave action. So now we're basically, we have the ability with the Teleport Dagger and Pulse Staff. That goes for Divinity Water. But we also, with just the Pulse Staff, are wide open to stay Divinity-Mage, which Thunder Spirit will be big on. So, it's unit-wise on that roll was really good. And we get a 2K buff. Magi's in here to maybe refresh somebody's ult if he can. We'll wait and see. The Pulse Staff goes on Thunda because he is the better AoE for us while Water's 1-starred. And then we'll kind of see where the unit rolls take us. I'm scared to go any Divinity with y'all in the fam because y'all know the Divinity Cave Water build very well. Because it's what I preach, you know. It's what I preach here. So we'll see if it's going to be Divinity Cave. We'll see how contested it is. Or Divinity Cave Shaman with Water. Or if it's going to be Divinity Mage again with a Pulse Staff. Should go better. You never know, though. And until then, we will run it just like so. 2 Spirits with 2 Cave to slow down melee carries, which is not slowing down right now. It should proc. There it is. Them getting turned to stone is that Spirit buff. Water Spirit goes down. We trim this wave up a pretty good bit from old Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog there. Without having really good synergies and no 2-stars, it's not bad at all. And now maybe Magi can refresh her on this Skull Hunter, who would be a pretty big refresh with Porcupets coming down. Let us do it a little like so. Maybe. Maybe, baby. What are you doing, Graves? The cat's just sitting here staring at the wall like he's depressed. Hey, bud. What you doing? You're being awkward, man. I'm sorry I can't give you the lap right now. We're playing a game. We all love you, though. We all love you. All right, we are against Assassins right now with 2 Water Spirits coming out. Our Thunder Spirit gets a nice AoE. Ranga, thank you for those rosés there for Want Wings as well. And the Water Spirit sliding up and down. We still have Skull Hunter alive, our Wodas, and not bad. Selling off these bombers. Never hit. Get our 10 econ on 8. Right, I'm here too. Exactly. I figured you were, Bios. Hello. Bios, how are you doing? It's Triple Mage, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, baby, baby. We can actually level and get our Spirit back too. We're not getting cooldown reduction anyway, so it's no big deal. And now it is Triple Mage 2 Cave for the time being. But we want Tortula, which we rolled Tortula fairly well last game as well, which was really good. We will I'm good. I'm winning. Yeah, I'm not losing badly, Bios, so I'm good too. We're not on a win streak on my side, but we're at the best possible meeting we could be, where it's like 1 loss here and 1 loss there, which is always a pleasant surprise. Let's top 3 this together, Bios. Top 2 if possible. Oh yeah, that's some good coffee still. This cat, what's up, bud? What a good boy. This kitty cat's right off to the side still. Just sit with me, chilling. You need that ear scratch? Got his leg going. Where are you from, Havox? That Thorn Predator, y'all. Sorry, bud. Didn't mean to scratch you too much there. Alrighty then. We'll hold our axe right now. When it hurts like... With one more wizard, we actually have 4 Spirit early. For that reason, I'm going to hold this Stone Spirit. I don't know if that's going to come in handy, but maybe it does. Bios is looking at going Assassins, maybe. What you doing here, Bios? This is looking like a Gursus. And this is a Mage on Tui already with that cave in here. We are against the most electrifying NPC, though, in all of Auto Chess. The Rock right now. Cave, some variation of it. I understand. So another Pulse Staff if we want, boys and girls. That's... Oh. Is this happening right now? What do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands right now? I don't know what to do with my hands, y'all. What do I do with my hands? I don't know what to do with my hands. What do I do with my hands? All this mana and magic staffs. Mana everywhere. I don't know what to do with it. There's so much of it. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm losing my mind right now. All it took was a couple of... Yeah, all you have to do is make the game think you bypassed it, giving you jank items by playing insectoids. It is like, ha, no more insectoid items. Here's your mana. And I'm like, ha, it's what I wanted anyway. Ha ha. We are against Cave Warriors right here. This will end up being 6 Warriors, which either build that we are leaning toward beats in the end. Spirit buff goes off on the 2-star Yeet Rock, who then yeets our Porcupet. Water Spirit slides through. We lose Flame Wizard from Ghost Kid. We still have our 2 spirits, turning them to stone and getting their ults back off. Water Spirit tanking away. Axe hulks up with that taunt. We will have enough in the tank to win. Havox hates mana. He don't even need it. Don't even say that ever again, Grease. You're scaring me. Grease, what's up, man? How are you doing? Hello. We're going divinity-mage. We haven't rolled any freaking waters, y'all. This is divinity-mage for sure. I could have got rid of Stone Spirit. I didn't realize I had Stone Spirit still. So we lose our Spirit buff, but you know what we do here? You know what we do? We do this, ladies and gentlemen. One pulse. Good sir, just preparing for Miami next week. You go in there, I'm guessing for work. It'd have to be work, right? We'll get into our cave soon. Or we're already in cave, actually. I take that back. Double Thunder Spirits ulting off. Chi is Divinity Cave Wodo right here. And as you see, we're not in a bad spot. We can slot in a Doom for this person too. Will be Insta Tortula ult with this source and these pulse staffs. Yes, Ranga. Oh, Havox can't wait. Let me tell you what. Work stuff and Cubanos, Sammy's. Talking about cigars? You bringing me back some cigars, Grease? We haven't hit the Divinity, actually. Of all the things, Grand Herald and Priestess I haven't hit. Maybe I haven't looked at it enough. So we don't have Cave in, actually. I do not have Cave. I take that back. Magi's out. Frontline, both of the Thunder Spirits, that AoE. Cubano sandwiches. I was like... Sammy's like, Sammy, I don't know what type of Sammy. I know like a Churchill. I know a Torpedo. I don't know what kind of cut of cigar that is. There is the double Thunder Spirit ults. The silence from the Doom goes down on my Skull Hunter. Joke's on you. It is Thunder Spirits you need to silence here, my friend. And we will beat the little Feathered Assassins coming out. All we have is a 2-star Skull Hunter. We're making this work. Go to Greek Corner and get a Cuban sandwich. I love Cubans, Grease. Cubans are very, very good sandwiches. We're not hitting Warp Woods either. So we will try to... We'll get out of Lava. We'll put Axe in as a tankier and better unit. And try to get this 2-star Axe. All the enemies, where is my Python? For real. And I'm like, ha! You know this game's not giving you a Python if it hasn't already, you silly players. I don't have a Python either, though, and there's a couple of Water Spirits, which makes me concerned as well, and a Mage Divinity right there on Toy. So we also are in that area where we need a Python now. We've already got our 2 Pulse Staffs. Another Magicka Staff and Magicka Crystal still has an item. So it's time to get tanky on our front too, Ranga. Good call. I like where your head's at. That's exactly what we need. Is a Python. Another Pulse Staff, y'all. Let's go. 4 is the lucky number. The early DPS is nasty. It sure is. We have been off of pure double Pulse Staff AoEs. Welcome back, Steezy. How is... I'm guessing you're working, Steezy. How is your workday going? Oh. Let's level. It's because I don't want to get rid of my cave leveling here. Because we got to be tanky. You know what I'm saying? So we are leveling to then buy Priestess. I'm not taking Grim Touch because I'm not running Flame Wizard. I'm still going to run Source. Even while this mana 5-way. Hello, 5-way. How are you doing? Hello. Happy Tuesday. I have a super important work meeting at 3. Still got a little time. I understand. Play that league. I hope y'all hope you're winning. Get it for me. So we're running our cave on the front line to tank away against the wolf pack here. We're wanting a Python. Soul is better versus water. Exactly the same reason. And the only unit it will combo with for the variation I'm running of Divinity-mage will be Warpwood in the end. I mean, we're taking a Magicka staff here. We know it's going to not be anything else. I mean, we'd probably go another Pulse staff. We'll wait and see. I might go Voodoo instead and just keep our 2 Pulse staffs, keep running the source like I was talking about. We're going to go to 8. We need Warpwood still to tank. He is the only person who combos with Grim Touch. And I completely, you are right there, Coder. Coder, do you watch HavoxGG stream? It sounds like you do, sir. And I respect it. 125%. We want it in so that it counters these Water Spirits. And you saw it against Barnacle. With Scryer in that Soul Devour, Water Spirit is just locked up. Who is Havox? Who is this person doth thou spoke of? We have 2 Divinity bonus right now. I'm kind of cheesing a little bit. We're on 8. And on 8, we have a better chance to roll Tortulas. So we're going to econ again, and then we're going to roll. Hopefully got early Tort. I hope so too, Ranga. Who even is HavoxGG? See, y'all understand it. Y'all are definitely part of the auto chess community. So we got the Thunder Spirits all popping up, and we will win this round and get it rolling. Mr. Suited Coder, do it. I don't blame you. Like I said, we just need, if we get a 2-star Thunder Spirit here too, we're in a better spot. We lose our double AoE, but I mean, 2-star Thunder Spirit, wink, wink. Let's roll a little bit on 17. It gives us plenty of time to econ. Warpwood and Uni. Red Axe. That's at least a couple of 2-stars to help frontline here. Not the Druid. One more roll, right? One more roll. I was deciding if Rogar is worth. The reason I can still roll is I can sell my Flame Wizard pair off because Flame Wizard's not staying in the build. We can't run Flame Wizard, Tort, and Source together because they are humans. Human activates after a 3 buff, so it's not something we want to run all together. So Flame Wizard is the odd lady out in what we are doing here. This has a Python on. No, it doesn't. It has an anti-Magicka cloak. It's actually fairly tanky, this wizard or this Witcher. We are against Bios is running Cave Demons right now. Bios, you got win streak gold for me? No. That was selfish. Grim Touch. I don't want Grim Touch 5-way. I'm keeping Soul Devourer in because there's a couple of Water Spirit players in here. Even Bios is still holding it even though he's not going to go it. So I'm going to go Soul Devourer to help. You are definitely on TV, Bios. 125 million% you are. We'll econ again here, and we're going to do more rolling on 21. We've got Hedgehog is win streaking. Do we play Hedgehog on 12 is the question. Because we could both be win streaking from 12, right? No, I haven't played Hedgehog yet, so we need to look at Hedgehog's board. Next 2 rounds we get Hedgehog. 2-star Veno. 2-star Veno. That guy or gal has the insect build if I've ever seen it. This is a Divinity Water Spirit. You see how Grand Herald stole Soul Devourer's health and Water Spirit took a half hour to slide? That is why we are going to run our own Soul Devourer. We will lose our win streak right here on this water. It's a pretty good spot. It's Water Warlock. It's going to get some good gold off me too. Looks like Spirits in your future. B Beastly knows as well. B Beastly. She must watch HavoxGG as well. Savannah. We are without a doubt getting Hedgehog. What can I steal? Argali ult? Oh, we moved Argali out. Soulbreaker maybe then? Where's that Evil Knight at? We know it's going to be Hedgehog, so I might as well take an ult. And here it is. We took Evil Knight's ult off to the side there. I never watched it. I definitely don't pay attention. Kappa. Look at this. Every unit besides the Avenged Knight and Desperate Doctor on this board are 2-starred. I'm doing what I can to try to get this win streak goal. We're going to fall a little bit short, but once again, we did everything we could to get it, you know? So we'll drop it. I'm selling off Wizard for that econ because we have to roll for Tortula. On 21, we want as much gold as possible to do that, and 3-star Warpwood we want as well. But like I said, we have no regrets losing that round. We moved our Herald where we could. We did what we could to try to win it, and we just didn't have enough damage in the tank to do it. So, no shame in our boy Havox's game, right? Oh, this is going to be a tough go of it here. We're frontlining this Thunder Spirit so that it gets its ult off a little faster and just body him with the tanky chance we have. And we're going to use Grand Herald as our sacrificial lamb. We still need a Python, y'all. All right, both Thunder Spirits ulting. Skull Hunter bringing out that Porcupet. We're going to take out one of the Ursas fairly easily. Thunder Spirit ult, and we do win. We get a Cattle Hide armor. Still no closer to getting a Python. Mom, I'm still doing good on TV, BIOS. You sure are. Fear not. Back here, I'm making a Voodoo Staff now over one more Pulse Staff. We're going to make an Ice Armor as well. This is going to be really good on our Warp Wood. And all of this gold I have is getting rolled in. We need our Tortula and some 2-stars. I'm just going to get a bunch of pairs, and it's not going to even matter, right? Priestess is 2-starred. There is our 2-star Thunder. We have an open spot now, so Warp Wood goes in. Not like that, though. Like that, and we barely hit right there. The Warp Wood got starred up. If we don't win, I will sell off this uni for Econ to come back to 40 because we're going to roll down again. We still haven't hit Tortula, and we want to replace this Flame Wizard. We are against Divinity Water without any magic resist whatsoever, and Grand Herald did steal my Thunder Spirit ult. We'll go down here. We're still at least healthy. Could go for Magic Shield item. I don't have many. There wasn't any magic. We have the one. I will do my best to get that coder. I agree with that sentiment as well. It's not going to be nearly as good as a Python, though. But we're hoping when people die, they'll drop it. The pieces we need, that is. We can grab Axe for now. He's not staying, though. Axe is getting sold off here very soon. This is getting a little rough, guys and gals. I didn't sell the uni like I said I would. That's normal Havoc stuff, right? All right, she is out now. Wait. Priestess is who I needed. Ah! I forgot I had Grand Herald in already. We got the Pulse Staff over on the Tort. Voodoo Staff will go over there next, even though he's 1-starred. We are against Chinchill Divinity Woda. And we do actually get some good damage down here without us even having 4 Divinity. You didn't sell the uni. I sure didn't, Thon. I say stuff a lot that I should do. Do as I say and not as I do. It's the best thing I can tell you for watching me. Out. And Whisper Seer goes now, and we're back to 30 econ. Hey, yo, how's it going? Hope all is well, Guy. It is going great. How are you doing? Hello, Guy. Happy Tuesday. I was like, wait, what day is it? Happy Tuesday, Guy. Guy Fieri in the house. So we're going to econ. This is gone, too. Here we are. We're keeping the uni until we see another one. We still have to 3-star Warp Wood. I would like to do that with more econ because we're healthy and we got a 2-star Tortula. So we will try to get econ this round 24 and 25 and then roll down again on 26. And Shira, hello Shira, how are you doing? Hello. And this is what we need spirits for. It is turning into insectoids. No Kira just yet, so it's not very strong, but it will come and we don't want to be caught with our pants down. Croto, I'm down for armor to warp as well. I have Thunder Spirit frontline too. That's why I have it on him now, but I'll move it over to our Warp Wood Croto. And how are you doing, Croto? Hello. Happy Tuesday to you as well. There's that uni, so we can sell off this uni. And we want to see Water Spirit, Stone Spirit. Ideally, it's Water Spirit, Dark Spirit. And that is for this player right here who's going into Insectoids. Has Venomancer, is a little ways off from Kira Insectoids. Outside of them, everyone else we would rather... I mean, this Warrior actually want to have Spirits for as well. So yeah, we need double Spirits. Everyone else, after we get those 2 players out, we can go Shamans, those Cannon Granny, just good units if we want to. No, 5-way, I am staying Divinity-mage. This will be Divinity-mage the whole way, 5-way. I think Divinity-mage is far better. We are against 9 warriors. You see Thunder Spirit pulsing there, and the AoE starts coming off. Sword gets magic resist while he is ulting, but then cooldown reduction finishes it off. The reason that Divinity Mage is so much stronger is for this warrior and that Insectoid. I can get 4 spirits in and absolutely wreck their world. And then after that, I can go Shamans for Agursis and Water Spirits and wreck their world, and Witchers as well. And then if I don't need any of that, I can go like Cannon Granny, Devastator, and do it like that. Dark Spirit as well without losing my racial synergies. So we will take this Whisper Seer and put into level. We're going to level before we roll for the better Tort chance. Frontline your wizards and your priestess, yo. Frontline your thunder as well. Lost twice. I lost my streak to Hedgehog. Well, that's bad. Hedgehog's got a 15-round streak. Is into Knights, actually. We want spirits for Hedgehog as well. I thought this was the Gursus. Oh, yeah. This is a 4-spirit lobby, y'all. Especially with Hedgehog, 95 health. We're leveling and going to try to get in double spirit. We'll keep an eye out. But yeah, with Knights in here, Warriors, and Insectoids coming, 4 spirits is the answer. Especially Knights that aren't using Lightblade Dragonite carry. Anti-Maga Cloak. We got a hammer. We'll see if a health crystal comes out from somebody. But an Anti-Maga Cloak is at least a good bit of help for magic resist. And we are at least ourselves. Us and Bios are healthy with Hedgehog. I want that gold off a Hedgehog so bad. Y'all already know. Oh! God. Oh, God. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. This is absolutely ridiculous. All right. This goes in. We're going to take out our priestess for right now. We're going to keep her, though. Holy cow, y'all. Did you see it just happen? Actually, he gets Voodoo because they're both 1-star. Next round, I'm going to roll down 2-star Tort and 3-star Warpwood. We have the Knights against us right here. Doom gets a silence off, and God of Thunder gets big damage. You see it pulsing out here. Silence went down on the Evil Knight, which isn't the bad silence. We're still ulting. The Hell Knight and the Evil Knight are the only 2 left over. Woo! Get me paid. Sorry, I was sitting at the desk. I was so happy. Divinity-mage seems like the only build who always counter insects. Thon, that is exactly why it is stronger. 9-mage has no flexibility because you can't activate any other synergy without losing your 9-mage. Oh, y'all. It is a Cannon Granny, but I don't want her because of Doom and we need spirits. So let's roll. Oh, I got so excited. I just can't hide it, y'all. There's a Woda. We're looking for Tortulas and that guy. And now, here's what you do, ladies and gentlemen. You see him? I like a priestess. I like me a fine priestess. Hodor is out. This is gone as well. Doom is in just to be a little bit of a silence for Water Spirit since no one else is running Warpwood. And there's that God of Thunder explosion. I mentioned that Divinity-mage also beats Divinity Cave Woda. 16 win streak gold. Yeah, wrong. It was huge. We're rolling. I'm getting rid of Uni, 50 gold. We've been rolling for this. We've 3-star Warpwood, and we're still on 50 Econ. 28, I'm rolling hard for Tortulas. That's the main thing is we haven't 2-star Tortula. God of Thunder coming out, though, as a carry with a Voodoo Staff and Pulse Staff is the whole reason we're still going well. And someone died there, too. Magicka on Doom. Oracle greater than Mars. Yes, you're talking about Priestess. Priestess with God of Thunder and Tortula. When she CCs those units, magic damage goes through those chains. And we can just kill units that are just sitting there stuck, not able to move by having our Priestess in. And I value that CC very highly. Very, very highly. We've got a 3-star Warpwood, so we are tanky enough already with a 3-star Warpwood. Yeah, exactly what B is saying is what I'm saying. Chains with Mage, when those 2 units are CC'd, it's buying us more time than God of War tanking for 2 seconds before he dies as a 2-star. So you see those chains? Completely wreck the Warriors. And Oma Waldo, hello Oma Waldo, how are you doing? How are the games going? The games have been going actually really well today, Waldo. We've had a first, we've had a third, like a 5th and a 6th and a 4th, I think, somewhere in there. But we'll just take a first if we can get a first, you know what I'm saying? We have 2-star Tortula, so guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We are going straight to level 10. On level 10, Insectoids are dead already. He never got Insects online. We will still go Spirits for right now until the Divinity Waters become an issue. I'm holding Shamans for them. I passed Defector. I know, a pair of Defectors. I should have grabbed them. We want Dark Spirit with this Water Spirit. But we are going to plan for the Knights players and for Bios, who is running Cave Demon Witchers right now. Our Spirits can also kind of slow down Bios, especially before the Witcher transforms. He is a melee unit. And as you see, this is Cave Demon against us. We will win the round. I don't counter people with 9 health. I counter people with 80 health. It is Knights, with melee Knights being the carries. Venomancer is actually the carry. Spirits counter melee. So we are banking on spirits. If those players start going out, then we'll worry about the lower people then. But when it's just us left over, and when it's us and we have enough health, we're countering for the top people, not for the bottom people. Divinity Water we can still deal with. Divinity Cave Shaman we can also still deal with our build that we have right now. And we can deal with it by having Scryer in if we want to. We're still holding it, but Spirits is the direction we go first. If Spirits fails, then we go Shamans and start hexing and burning mana. Because we do also have a nice little Doom here. Little Doom, hey little buddy, to silence Water Spirits. And the person who's going Divinity Water has a 3-star sword, but no Warp Wood. So it's still a 35% chance for us to hit a silence on those Water Spirits when they're 3-starred for the 1. Let's go J Pipe, y'all. Let's do it. Go. 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 Woda, woda, woda. Yeah. Let's level. On this level, even though we can get double spirits, not so good. Scryer. Pretty solid unit is Scryer for mana burning. And just as a good unit. So Scryer is the one who goes in for right now. When we level up, when we roll down, we're wanting a Dark Spirit. It's going to replace Doom. And then Water Spirit replaces Scryer. And then we're still all of our mages. We have the ability to go 6 mage. I'm not taking out Source even though we can. And we will when we have in our Shamans if we go Shamans. But for right now, we'll keep Source in just to give mana to everybody. Look at this. This is Water. Water Warlock against us. I have not seen a J-Pipe in so long. This is what it looks like when you don't hit the health crystal for the Python against a couple of Wodas. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. How dare you use my spell on me, Potter? Bringing in Water Spirit against Havox? Not today. If you give me at least a few tools I can work with, we can take it down. Doom and Egg. It's not bad. I don't want to Egg Doom. Grand Herald is 2-starred. And we are 4 spirits against knights, ladies and gentlemen. So everything activating spirit buff, locking it down. Tortula, I need you to kick that hedgehog out. I will kick him out. Watch this. That's a nice candy granny back there. She has a ranged unit. Unfortunately, she's dead. You hate to see it. Stay alive for me, Bios. I've got you covered. Fear not. I've got the sauce that we need here. I'm going to go an Orb of Regen. We lose mana on hit from this, but cooldown reduction stacks with the Divinity cooldown reduction, so we will do that. And this Voodoo Staff, wait. Here and here, like that, I would say. Whoo! Hedgehog is a fellow UK player, was Bishop 6, probably 7 and 9 now. Fair. Wow, you just rolled that 19. Yes, Elmo Waldo. Because we have spirits in. And here comes Cave. Look at this. Fallen Witcher hasn't even transformed yet. Dark Spirit ult goes down. Silence. I'm sorry, Bios. I love you. I'm just making an example of why divinity-mage is stronger than 9-mage. I am saving the egg for God of Thunderthon. We're still keeping our Doom, just in case. We're not rolling. It's 1 round before creep. Might as well keep our econ. We roll on 36. And we would like to see a refresher orb isn't bad. With this Source in too, we have plenty of mana still for everything. The Dark Spirit, on top of giving us Spirit buff, is doing true damage and % health damage. All of that also counters the Knights. The Divinity Cave Water Shaman, we are at a disadvantage against in the form of the build that we are in right now because we don't counter Water Spirits or the Hexing here. But with 18 health, like I said, when we kill off Hedgehog and everybody else, then I'll show you how to deal with this Water Spirit again. And that's what we're holding for. We'll deal with Woda. If he stays alive long enough, I'll show you how you handle him. We don't have to reposition on this round either. Bios went down. Give Bios some GGs for me. Bios, you were... I'm sorry. I didn't get the job done fast enough, Bios. Let's hold out hope we still get a Python, right? Wait. Oh, there's a hammer here. Okay, we make Maelstrom for the on-hit proc, and it goes on our Dark Spirit to get Dark Spirit ult a little faster. I fought against Hedgehog all the time. That's how it feels like the matchups happen, RNG-wise. Oh, I forgot we didn't spread out. We got enough damage and tank for this, I think. All right, I got a little overconfident on that one. Oh. I made my family disappear. Some Home Alone for you. All right, roll it down. Defector instead for cooldown reduction on all of our Shamans. You star her up and sell her for Econ now. You egg on that God of Thunder. And we get Hedgehog. This is a little bit of Kira Knights. Warpwood in the middle. Ice Armor did explode, and everybody starts dying here. Pure damage is on the Cannon Granny, who is still alive. We take down the Evil Knight. Cannon Granny's all by herself. Pick up extra Troy. I was actually planning to. I didn't mean to lock there either. I hit a wrong button. Yep. No reason not to 3-star him. No one is running Doom, y'all, so no one can silence him. 3-star 2/2 cost. It's going to be hard to silence this Water Spirit with a Doom. Good news, ladies and gentlemen. Havox has packed a fallback plan for our friend over here in Divinity Woda. Stop there. I have 69 health. Finished 26-8. Was 6 lost to that Knights guy. Thank you for that, GG's, for the top 4, Thundy. We're not far from a 3-star Tort. We're going to Hex us a Water Spirit, y'all, if he stays alive. He's staying alive, too. The Knights can't beat him. So we're literally just going to stay on top of the Knight right now, put the Knights out, and then we can one-on-one deal with this fool here. Yeah, thank you for closing that prediction out, too, B. It was a top 4, without a doubt. The eyes have it. Storm Shaman silence on our mages. Pretty big counter for us as well. Oh, it's coming for you, though. Sword spinning to win. We are killing this water. We're not even set up to beat him. Dark Spirit ult's going down, so we have to watch his Grand Herald is taking my Dark Spirit ult where it's standing. Warpwood, baby. No one voted no, so all you just get is your points back. No one's fool enough to come in here and challenge the Havox. All right, so Dark Spirit's ult is getting taken right now. Wait for Chinchill to leave. Look at that. He's trying to take one of my ults. You ready to end up with a Soul Devourer ult, son? Yeah, I thought you would be. I thought you would be. Oh, he's coming back. Take some chains. All right, Chinchill did not move, so his Grand Herald only got chains from Priestess, is really what I was trying to avoid. Our Tortula ult's backwards, not the best ult there, and we are spread out for Storm Shaman silences. Helicopter bombs going off from our God of Thunder, and Warpwood isn't up. I'm sorry, I want to top 3 with you, Master. You are fine. For the Divinity guy, can you put Ice Armor on Storm Shaman for insult? I sure can. Ideally, we teleport dagger for him with our Storm Shaman, and there it is right there, y'all. Okay, hello, my friend, hello. Are you ready for some football? We don't have the ability now to stay on top with our... Ooh, we have another Ice Armor. We don't have the ability... wait, why did that not... oh, it's a Dragon Blood Axe. Sorry. Yeah, we'll go full Cloud Halberd. I'm sorry. There we go. Alrighty. So we are working to Hex. We need our Shamans back here is where his Spirit is teleporting. His Spirit does get hexed into a Hell Knight. He stole my Tortula ult this time, but ooh, baby. Swiggity swooty. Havox is still coming for that booty, son. You best believe I'm coming for it. Divinity-mage flexibility. B Beastly, you know it, girl. You know it. Ooh, baby. You know it. We actually do like this. I know we're about to go against creep, so it's no big deal here. We still have a hammer for a a claw wand we're waiting on, or python. Thank you for that hydrate, by the way. Thank you, Bios. Glacial Clan, ladies and gentlemen. We will do what we can against it. Oh, Maelstrom over here still on this, actually. I take that back. We don't want Maelstrom there. We want it here. Now we have so much gold. We are rolling down for a 3-star Tortula. Race Shards, not Terrible. And Infused Mask. Let's go with another Jade Pipe. Since we can't hit a Python. Hold on one second. Infused Mask, Tortula. Jade Pipe over here. And let's roll. We have so much gold. I'll deal with that sword later. The sword's not a big deal. I think he's smart enough to get a Doom if I 3-star this. I didn't move it from the Grand Herald. That's okay. Storm Shaman is teleporting in on me now. Actually goes off before my Storm Shaman with that. Has a Lancer in? That's not, was that a Hex? Had to be, right? Or is he actually running Hex? His Water Spirit does get hexed into a 3-star Priestess. You hate to see it unless you're the one who's against it. Double Jade Pipe. I've had the worst luck versus Divinity-mage. He's Thunder Spirit 3 transformed into a Fallen 3. For Tortula, for any 4 costs, hexing can get really sketch. And 3 costs are not bad either. Hello, my friend. How art thou today? How art thou today? It's quite the loveliest of evenings. Whoops, that's not supposed to be in there. It's quite the lovely evening here. Yeah, thank you, B. I did. I saw it at the last second. All right, so Water Spirit's teleporting to that other side. I will end up putting it down. We get hexed into a Grim Touch. That's probably the worst hex we could have gotten, but we're hexing right back and absolutely murder him. Scryer's sitting here just summoning more ads to kill, and GG's, ladies and gentlemen. GG's. And that is why Divinity-mage is better than 9-mage. Divinity Cave Water, Agursus, Insectoids, and underrated. Been preaching it, but no one listens to me most of the time. Thank you, Back Down, Ronga, B, Coder, Waldo, Thon, Barnacle, and no share pie for the GGs. Dan, it was not bad at all, was it, Dan? That's what happens when we get the items for the build we're going. It goes a lot better. Thank you.